The charity gala was supposed to be a celebration, a night of achievement, elegance, and pride. My wife, Lauren, had spent months organizing it, and she was radiant in a deep crimson gown that seemed to steal the spotlight. I should have felt nothing but admiration watching her glide through the room. But something in her smile that night wasn't right. It wasn't joy, it was thrill. The kind of thrill that hides something underneath. I brushed it off at first, convincing myself it was exhaustion or the excitement of the event. But as the evening progressed, I began to notice subtle shifts, the fleeting touches, the way her laughter lingered longer than it should, the tilt of her wine glass always turned toward the same man. Ethan Cole. I knew him too well. He had that polished charm that could fool a crowd, but I'd seen what lay behind it. Ego, resentment, and ambition. We'd competed before, and I'd come out ahead more than once. Losing to me was something Ethan never forgave. So when I saw him leaning close to Lauren, whispering something that made her cheeks flush while his gaze deliberately flicked to mine, I understood. This wasn't attraction. It was strategy. Lauren, caught up in the attention, had no idea she was being used. As the night went on, whispers seemed to follow me. People glanced away too quickly. Conversations hushed when I walked by. The pity in their eyes told me enough. They'd noticed too. Still, I stayed composed, holding a glass I barely sipped, watching my world crumble behind a polite smile. Then came the moment that ended everything. The host called Ethan up to speak. He adjusted his cufflinks, shot a wink in Lauren's direction, and took the microphone. His voice was smooth, confident, rehearsed. He thanked the sponsors, praised the evening, and then, with a deliberate pause, added, "And I'd like to give special thanks to a few people here tonight who've offered me incredible support, both professionally and personally." Laughter rippled through the crowd, but I saw the shift in Lauren's face. Her color drained. The realization struck her at the same time it hit me. He wasn't after her heart. He was after humiliation, mine and hers. When he finished, I walked calmly toward the stage. The room fell silent. I took the microphone from his hand, smiled, and said, "Thank you, Ethan, for reminding us all that integrity still matters. Tonight's efforts will go toward building something stronger than pride, something you might want to learn about." For a second, no one moved. Then the applause began, hesitant at first, then growing, filling the hall. Ethan's grin faltered. Lauren's tears glimmered in the light. I placed the microphone back, gave a small nod, and walked out. Outside, Lauren followed me, her heels clattering on the marble. "Michael, please, it's not what it looked like," she cried. Her mascara streaked down her face. He said he could help my career. I didn't mean for it to. I stopped her gently. "You weren't helping your career," I said quietly. "You were helping his revenge." She froze. "Revenge?" I nodded. "You were just a means to an end, Lauren. He never cared about you. He just wanted to hurt me." Her face broke as the truth sank in. The tears came harder. But I didn't raise my voice. I didn't accuse. I just said, "You gave him what he wanted, and you lost what mattered most." She reached for me, but I stepped back. That night, I packed my bags. When I closed the door, her sobs echoed behind me. The final sound of a life built on illusion. The fallout was swift. Photos of Ethan and Lauren surfaced online. Within days, his spotless image shattered. Investors pulled out, clients disappeared, and his company began to crumble. Lauren tried to call, to explain, to apologize, but I never picked up. I didn't need to. Watching them face their own downfall was enough. Months later, I attended another gala. Same venue, same chandeliers, but everything was different. People shook my hand, told me how gracefully I'd handled betrayal. I smiled because it was true. When you stop chasing revenge, life delivers it on its own. Ethan went bankrupt not long after. Lauren disappeared from the city's social circles, retreating into quiet regret. The glamorous world she'd once loved became a memory she couldn't bear to revisit. As for me, I didn't just survive what they did. I rose above it. Because in the end, the most powerful revenge isn't anger or destruction. It's peace. It's walking away with dignity, never looking back, and knowing they destroyed themselves trying to break you.